What is going on, everybody? Happy motherfucking Thursday. It is your afternoon Betspresso, and ladies and gentlemen, today is my favorite activity because I get the joy of cheering up NZ. It's my favorite job in the world since we've been doing this show. Sometimes he'll come on whenever we get going, and he's like, dude, I had a fucking terrible day. Sucks. And I'm like, let's go, dude.
I love the impersonation.
You're gonna be laughing and smiling before we get rocking and rolling, brother. So we're so glad that you're here. You made it through the New York traffic. New York traffic was a big old L today, but better late than never. Better late than never, indeed. My name is Sweatpantjesus, and this is your afternoon Betspresso, and this right here is
Walmart Mac Miller.
What's going on, guys? Better late than never, indeed. So, guys, you guys have joined us in chat. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hovey, what's up? Adam, what's up? Betalytics, what's up? MZ, Genzi, what's going on? Paul, as always, the goat of all goats. We're so glad you guys have joined us. Yeah, Hovey, I know you're probably sitting in there right now. But hey, man, we're gonna make your.
He lives almost like borderline in the thick of it, so he experienced it every day.
Every day.
So God bless you, brother.
God bless you. Well, we're gonna hopefully make your travel a little less shitty today. I just want to address this comment to yes, Adam. I know that honestly, we're happy you're tuned in for whatever reason, but I know my background is always a fun activity, so we'll have to play Smash or Pass on SPJ's backgrounds. But today I'm visiting my mom for her 65th birthday. I'm in Nashville. I'm on her deck right now, outside in the trees. I'm a tree dwelling man today. Yeah, it is fun to figure out where in the world is SPJ. Huge dubs, indeed. Hello, Paul. Paul, your shirt got shipped today, brother. Can't wait to have you rock and roll with your afternoon Betspresso shirt. NZ, your shirt is also in the mail. So is Shaggy's. Speaking of Shaggy, thank you. I will tell her.
Yeah, it's today her actual date of birth.
No, it was actually June 3rd. So I'm a little bit, but I couldn't get out here before a couple days ago. So it's been a birthday month instead of a birthday, day. Yep. Happy mom day indeed. So yeah, exactly. Paul, I couldn't post your video, but I will post your video when you have the t-shirt one. So make the same shit again with the t-shirt, and then we'll be rocking. Yeah, indeed. All right. So what we're gonna do, if you guys haven't noticed, there's been baseball all day. Not a lot of baseball today. The NBA draft is tonight. A lot of other stuff's going on. There's only 3 games, and there's 2 of them start in 30 minutes, and then the third one, the Yankees and the Mariners, start in an hour, pretty much. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna fly through Smash or Pass today. I mean, fucking fly. And then we're going to cook something up really quickly. Shaggy's not joining us. He might literally pop in. He's at a concert. He might come and say what's up for a second. His play already fucking smackarooed. So he's chilling with coin in the bank. Shout out Blake Snell.
There he is. There he is. Shaggy.
What's up, Shagster? This is the first thing he texted me this morning. I literally had pressed some buttons last night, which one of them was Snell, and he texted me, he's like, it's Snell to the moon today. And I was like, oh, you already know it, brother. And it was to the fucking moon. The old 11 strikeout king.
Yeah, man.
Fucking smoke.
I used my 50% profit boost on his 8+ for a nice plus 183.
Nice. That does the job. This is a good one. Brian Wu, 5.5 strikeouts. I like that one. Yeah, Stoney
took that actually.
Nice. Shaggy is on fire. If you're not tapping into at Shaggy_bets, writes for betting news. His plays are out there for you guys to read his thoughts, and he's on fucking fire right now. I'm not similarly as much on fire, but I'm doing well in baseball, which is something that I never thought I would say ever in my life. So the props are okay. I'm up units every day. So
that's what matters.
That's what we like. It's like 0.9, but I don't care as long as I'm not losing. That's all that matters.
There you go.
All right, let's do Smash or Pass real fast in honor of the draft tonight, and then we'll dive in and we'll cook up some stuff and hang out with you guys for probably the shortest show we're ever going to do. But you know, you came for the winners. You're going to stay for some quick vibes today, boys and girls, and we're going to have some fun. So let's get rocking. All right, so for Smash or Pass today, as I said, the NBA draft is literally upon us. I don't know if you saw Grady Dick in his Dorothy outfit, looking like a fucking Christmas ornament.
No,
he is in a red blazer, and it literally looks like the Dorothy shoes, like sparkled. It's
Jesus.
You'll see it. It'll be all over Twitter in the next 20 minutes or so. All right, so in honor of the NBA draft, obviously the Spurs have the number 1 pick tonight. They're going to select Victor Wembanyama. Wemby's going to be number 1. If that doesn't happen, the world might explode. So here's the first question for Smash or Pass. The last time the Spurs had the number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft, it was 1997. Who did they select?
Everybody in here better know the answer to that.
Drop your guesses
in chat. I'm not going to see it, right? I won't say. I know.
Drop your guesses in chat. I hope that everyone knows this. Drop your guesses in chat. I'm not going to bring him up. This is his evil uncle, old Dinkin. Chris Paul. Yep, facts. That's not a terrible guess. Chris Paul obviously got traded today too. He is now a member of the Golden State Warriors. NZ, drum roll.
It is Mr. Tim Duncan.
Indeed. Tim Duncan was selected in 1997. Do you know who was selected not the year before, but the other time the Spurs had the number 1 overall pick?
David Robinson. Well done. Tim Duncan. Yep, you were close indeed. Yep. All right. So, like I said, we're going fast and furious today, guys. Next, this one's for you too. The last time the Chicago Blackhawks had the number 1 overall pick, they will have the number 1 overall pick momentarily in the next couple of weeks in the NHL draft. They will probably select Connor Bedard. In the NHL draft was 2007. Who did the Chicago Blackhawks select in 2007? Paul, if you don't know this, please. Yeah, I was about to say it's between 2 people. The one that Paul dropped, I didn't think it was him. I believe it's who I'm seeing, in my opinion. I believe it's Mr. Kaner.
Patrick Kane, indeed. Look at old Patty Kane looking like a tiny little cotton-headed boy.
Little baby.
Look at that little babe. Obviously now a member of the New York Rangers. Also, hello, Sheffrey. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Hey, buddy. All right, last, certainly not least, in the NFL. The last time the Carolina Panthers had the number 1 pick in the NFL draft was in 2011. Obviously, they had the number 1 pick. They selected Bryce Young. Who did they select in 2011 with the number 1 overall pick?
World's largest bozo when it comes to dressing. Should I say it?
Should you gonna say it?
Oh yeah, it's Cam Newton.
This guy, he's back.
Oh man, he dressed so bad, so bad as it went on.
Cam Newton, indeed. Taze came first. No, Patrick Kane, 2007. I looked it up. I did my research. Unless I'm wrong, Paul. If the internet's wrong and you're correct, I will.
No, I think that's what he means. So his tapes was drafted before.
Oh, previously. I got
you. Yeah. He may have been. I don't know if he was a number 1 or not, but that could be too. He was a number 1 as well.
Probably. I did not look further back. I also looked at the last 5 number 1 picks. Fucking studs, dude. Like McDavid, Matthews, Heischer's not yet, but
Ekblad, McKinnon. It was like, good God.
Yeah, there's been some crazy people drafted over the past 5 years, 6 years. Yeah.
Word. All right. Well, that was some fun. We're not going to divulge too much. We're not going to take it. We're going to stretch it out as we normally do. So we want to get some of these plays that we really like tonight, and they'll let you guys get out there and press some buttons and enjoy your Thursday night. Actually, we had somebody write about the NBA draft on bettingnews.com. If you're looking to bet on it, you can go and check it out. Bettingnews.com. Go read all about it. If Victor Wembanyama is going to be number 1, who's going to be number 2, et cetera, because you can bet on it depending on where you live. So go check that out at bettingnews.com.
Shout out New York.
Shout out.
Is it shout out New York?
Shout out. Oh, you can't?
Of course.
You can't press those buttons?
I don't know why. I was thinking this too. Like the Conn Smythe is the one thing I wanted to bet on, and I don't know why I didn't have one of you guys do it for me.
Dude, just text me.
I know. But yeah, I don't get that cool stuff, man. It's weird.
That is strange. It'll happen soon enough. You probably can if you open some other books, but we can get there. Okay. Do you have? I know you have a play. You said you do have a play, and it's in the early game. Scoot. Yeah, Scoot should go number 2. I think he should. Did a home run parlay of Bobby, Toscar, and Jorge. Is that Bobby Witt Jr.? Because if that's Bobby Witt Jr., your boy loves Bobby Witt Jr. Hernandez and Jorge Soler. Is that? Yes. You are a sharp one. All right. Well, I'm going to let that just go ahead and go straight into my plays because Bobby Witt Jr. is one of my plays. But I'm going to talk about Braxton Garrett first, pitching for the Marlins tonight. Over 5.5 strikeouts. I actually wrote about this for bettingnews.com. If you guys want to go read about it a little bit before you guys dive in today. Braxton Garrett has hit 6+ strikeouts in 4 straight games in 7 of his last 8 starts, and he's pitching against the Pirates today. Actually, Pirates are bottom 5 in the MLB in strikeouts per 9 innings. However, against the Pirates, Garrett has had 7 and 11 strikeouts in his 2 starts against them last season. He had a career high strikeouts 11 against the Pirates in November. And what? You're pulling up comments.
I was trying to fix that. Yeah, don't mind me. Just continue. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay. I'll bring up the visual aid for you guys. This is our friends from Outlier.bet. If you want to get involved with Outlier.bet, I'll drop the link in a second. You get a free 7-day trial. Use it every single day. It's an awesome resource. You guys are trying to bet on these props every day. This is the graph for Braxton Garrett, like I was just saying. The guy's just been great. The over 5.5, I got -115. As you can see, it's -125 right now. I like the ladder too. This is actually my capper challenge play. I seriously have no idea how I'm in the second round of that fucking competition. not hit a single bet, but Vsauce also did not hit a bet, and I got lucky. So I'm in the second round, baby. Look out, Shaggy. I'm taking on Shaggy though, which is in pain. But we'll see how it goes. Taking on the hottest baseball capper I know right now. Fantastic.
Yeah, right.
But I do like the overset. I did 7+ Ks for Braxton Garrett as my play today. He has had 8 and 9 last 2 starts, and like I said, 7+ in his past 2 starts against the Pirates. So really like this play. Second, as our friend in chat just said, I really like Bobby Witt Jr. Now I'm going to pull this up on the graph for you guys. Now this is against I just totally blanked on his name. McClanahan.
Oh
no, who he's Booby. I typed in Booby. You guys saw me type in Booby. That's fine. Bobby. There we go. Strikeouts is the wrong category, but I can pull it up here. Here you go. Total bases for Bobby Witt. Now against McClanahan, he's actually had 3 at bats. And he's batting 333. One of the only hit that he's had against McClanahan was a gagger. That was in on the 19th of August last season. In his last 3 starts against the Tampa Bay Rays, he's had 2+ bases in 3 of those starts. He's also had 2+ bases in 2 of his last 3 games overall and 3 of his last 5, as you guys can see on the screen right there. I like Bobby Witt Jr., especially just for the nice value of +135 for the over 1.5. McClanahan's obviously a really good pitcher, but seems to bat pretty well against him. I think he could go yard tonight. I like that value that MJ Genzi talked about in the chat. I actually looked at his home run prop. I went for the bases. You could go for the 3+ if you wanted to for some +140 value. If you wanted to get real spicy.
But those are my two favorite plays. The other plays that I had have already gone off today. One of them was Stephen Kwan, who did not. He only got one base, not two. And the other one was the Snell machine. I rode the Snell machine as well, which was a love pressing that button. Love when that happens.
Oh man,
yeah, absolutely love it. Okay, what you got for the kiddos?
All right, so Max Keller. So over 5.5 strikeouts is minus 146. The play for me though is 7+ for 146 plus 142 rather. Sorry. So he's had a minimum of 7 strikeouts his last 2, his last 9 out of 10, and his last 12 out of 15. The man is just on fire. He's having a hell of a year. I have to ride the trend here. I mean, the numbers just speak for themselves. He's in the 77th percentile for Ks per inning with 1.17. So you figure you need him to go 7 innings. If he's getting the bare minimum, we get a nice little start out. I kind of like that. And I also was just looking at it real fast, and I like the 8+ as well with the amount of times that he's hit 8 this year for plus 255 because it's really good value.
It is great.
Yeah, I think I'll be sprinkling like a half a unit on that as well.
So I actually, so before I went to sleep last night, I booked a 8, 9, 10 strikeout parlay. The 8 was Garrett, the 9 was Keller, and the 10 was Snell.
Okay, I knew the 10 was going to be Snell.
So the 10 has been accomplished. So if Garrett and I like this play a lot. I also looked at this. I could see this. Maybe the under here could also be a nice spot if we both think these pitchers are going to shove, which I kind of think they do. I mean, I'm not a big sides or a totals guy in the MLB. We were actually just joking about this in our group chat that it's fucking so difficult betting the MLB on sides and totals. I like sticking to props, but I mean, this is a nice play, man. It's really nice. He's been great for the Pirates this season. I mean, look at that, 8-3, 3.62 ERA, and he's 9.57 strikeouts per 9 innings. That's fantastic.
You know what's interesting is I've been noticing is like I feel like back in the day, pitchers having a low ERA was the thing you look at. Now these guys, even guys with these good records, they have these high ERAs. The ball has been flying this year.
Well, it has to do with a couple of things, I think. I mean, obviously there's the whole juiced ball conversation, which you want to talk about that. But I mean, they've made a very big effort this year on speeding up the game of baseball and making it more entertaining. I mean, the pitch count, the bases are bigger. They want more offense. That's going to obviously affect these guys' ERAs. So I think the win-losses and the strikeouts per 9 is kind of what I look at most of the time, depending upon. Also, I mean, there are some great pitchers out there that are getting dick for offense. I can't think of a good example off the top of my head, but there was one pitcher that was pitching fantastically, and his win-loss record was awful because the team wasn't scoring. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head.
DeGrom, that was his entire career in New York.
Yeah. I mean, it happened last night with Yu Darvish. I mean, Yu Darvish pitched a gem, and the Padres couldn't fucking score until Darvish got pulled. But yeah, I like this play a lot. I mean, only 3 games for us to really talk about, but there's a couple things that we can definitely dive into. And I think that if you guys want to drop your favorite plays in chat, obviously, please do that. Not a whole bunch that we can dive into besides what we talked about here. I will mention there's one play in the Yankees game that I do like. I don't have a lot of research here. I did just it just was one of those things that, it's just a greened out situation. Billy McKinney.
Oh, I've noticed, for a hit, right?
Well, either a hit or his total base, either one. His total base is 1 for a minus 140, or the hit is minus 140 as well. Was hitting 9 of 10. I mean, he hit home run in 2 straight games against right-handed pitchers. He's done 278 with 3 gaggers. I mean, 2 of them have come in 2 straight games. Like this play, I think it's a good spot, nice value, especially for a single base for a guy. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of boom or bust, but I mean, I did like that. Also, the total bases. So if you look at the total bases, obviously still there's a couple where it's literally just the one total base, right? Getting a single. But
I mean, look at the over 1.5 minus 195.
It's having two hell of a back-to-back games there.
Yeah, well, he hit two back-to-back home runs. So, yeah, I looked at this. It kind of feels like one of those situations where he's going to come back down to earth a little bit. It's kind of just a matter of when, But is that tonight? I don't know. He's never batted against Wu before with Wu pitching. I know our friend Adam mentioned Wu's strikeouts. I also like that as well. Yeah. I know you said you might have a tiny bit of beans in that hunt as well. Let me bring that up here for you guys to have a look at that. And then we will decide which buttons we want to press.
Wow. Wu, not 9+ with the Mariners to win. Plus 1,000.
Is that what Adam said? Oh, no. Oh, wow. Also, what's up, MJ Ginsey, with the dropping bombs in chat right now? 9Ks with Seattle to win is plus 1,000. Sheesh. Man, I like that.
Jermaine's on the hill, so it's not even like the Yankees have anybody that fantastic pitching. Also,
yeah, true. Facts. So this is the chart on the – am I still loading the screen? Yeah. Let me just pull this comment down on FD. Yep, indeed. That's where we're going to be pressing some buttons in a second. If you look at Brian Wu here, I mean, only 3 starts, but 7 and 9 strikeouts last 2. Yankees are obviously they swing. Yeah. They swing for the fences, and they do a lot of missing too. So, so do the Mariners too. Mariners are bottom 5 in the MLB for strikeouts, but I would not want to touch Jermaine's or German or however is it Jermaine? German?
I think it's German, but I'm not sure.
I've never heard an announcer say his name, so I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is the guy I was looking at. I don't know if you can see on the screen there where my mouse is. Julio Rodriguez against Jermaine. His 3 at bats. He's batting .667, so he's had 2 hits in those 3 at bats. One of them was a gagger. Obviously, Julio, one of those guys that at any moment can go yard. Oh, pronounced like an H, so it's It's Herman. Herman. Is it Herman? Herman. Like I could see Herman or Herman. Herman. Okay, there you go. Herman, or is it Herman? I have an uncle named Herman. See, it's so hard with all of these. I mean, so I obviously cover this every day and write about all these guys, but it's so difficult with all these guys with so many different names. I feel stupid sometimes because I hate when people mispronounce baseball or any athlete's name. If you mispronounce their name, it's one of my pet peeves, and I do it often, which is shitty. Say it like he's Herman. His name is Herman. Is that right, Paul? Am I saying it right? Herman.
Do we think McClanahan is going to shove tonight?
He could. He very well could. I do. I don't know. I'm a little bit sussed in that situation. I mean, I think he probably should get over his regular line of 7.5.
And he hasn't gotten it in 5 games, which is screams. He hasn't had it in like 8 games. Shit.
Look at all that red.
Yeah,
it's very, very red, which means he's either so fucking due or the Royals are going to get a hold of him a little bit. I mean, we could do some gross stuff and find some guys that we think are very due and do that. But we don't have many options, right? We can only do so much with 3 games. And I don't want to do a draft. I don't want to do a draft prop in here. Get out of here with that. So
I can't even do it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do that. So let's all right, let's cook. Let's dive into what we're looking at. Obviously, we're kind of doing that while we're talking right now. This is another one too. Nah. MJ Ginsey's looking to press the buttons. So I think
I know, but he ain't.
I don't like that one as much.
Yeah,
I like the Woo. I like the Woo and the Mariners to win one way better if you're looking for which one you wanted to press there for plus 1,000. That's nice.
I don't mind Keller and the Pirates to win or something like that too.
Yep, we could do something like that. So let's do the. I mean, we can't even. Can we do a regular guy? With 3, I guess we could. We'd have to do a couple.
Yeah,
we'd have to do a couple.
We do like hits and stuff.
We'd have to do a couple SGPs. Did you like Bobby Witt for a hit? Bobby Witt for a hit. It's -3. It's -200, but I mean, he's had a hit in. Let's bring it up here.
Yeah, but we'll do numerous people. So
yeah, let's see. So we got Bobby Witt. Not for strikeouts. He ain't striking anybody out.
2. I got it here. Yeah, Salvador Perez looks good too.
Yeah, so this is Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt's had a hit in 6 of his last 7 games versus the Rays, and like I said, one of those was against McClanahan, and he hit a home run in that game. So should we start with Witt?
Yeah, I like Perez as well.
Yeah, I like that too. He should get us. He should get a knock. Let's see. Let me pull up Perez real quick.
Oh, maybe he's not playing. Actually, he's not on the. Oh, here he is. Yeah, you'll like his numbers. I have it in front of me.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Excuse me.
He had 2 hits last game. It was against Detroit though, completely different series. How does he do against McClanahan? 200 and 5 at bats. Okay, just had a hit. I'll take that. We lost NZ for a second. He's back though. All right, let's do Perez then. So we got Witt and Perez to get a hit. Let's see here. Get a hit. Bobby Witt to get a hit. Where's Perez? Oh wow, Perez is minus 170. Goats are muted. Goats are so muted if you're talking.
Oh yeah, I've been talking this whole time. Sorry.
I'm trying to unmute you, but I can't. I can't press that button. So we have, if we want to do this, we have 10 minutes.
All right. So I was saying Brian De La Cruz or
I love De La Cruz.
Or even Luis Cerise, even though it's minus 400. It's just a hit, you know.
McCutchen, Gagger, Chef. I know, dude. Those numbers against Garrett are very spicy. I like that. I like that for the Lotto.
We gotta hurry up. Fuck.
Hurry real fast. Let's do De La Cruz. I like that. Okay. So if we do De La Cruz,
what about Arias?
I'm right down for Arias. He should get a hit. Best hitter in baseball. Sure. Wind is soaring out. McKinney. Oh, right. from the Yanks? Yeah.
Oh man, I hate these stupid same game parlay bullshit things that they put at the top and then it skips and I clicked it by mistake. And it added to my fucking bet.
So we do all right, let's do Julio Rodriguez and then McKinney, and that rounds us out.
That's 6, right? Plus 725. That's nice.
Arias, De La Cruz, Witt, Salvador Perez, Rodriguez, McKinney. Plus 725. I'm not going to have time to post this before these games start, guys. So if you guys want to ride with this, go for it. I'm going to say it one more time on the screen. I'll bring it up in just a second, but I don't want us to miss out on cooking a Lotto. Because we had to go a little bit later today because these games are starting early, boo. It's literally just going to be you guys are riding with us in chat if you want to. Otherwise, you're here for the vibes, which is great. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, indeed. Luis Arias, Brian De La Cruz to get a hit. Bobby Witt, Salvador Perez to get a hit. Julio Rodriguez, Billy McKinney to get a hit. Oh, sorry, Daddy's late, but he's here. Better late than never, Lando. You're here.
What's up, handsome?
I'm tired of gambling until my birthday. Hey, but you're still here for the vibes. We love that. Okay. All right, NZ, let's start with McCutchen Gagger from Chef. I love that. I looked at it. We're not going to have time to dive into it super deep, but he's batting 500 against Garrett, and he hit a home run. That's
Who is it again?
Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, McCutchen? Oh, yeah, that's right. He just said that. I'm down for a home run.
Yep.
Plus 600. Jesus.
He's hitting a home run. Okay. Hang on a second here. Drop your favorite home run plays in chat. Whoever you think's hitting a home run, or somebody to go way over their strikeouts. I feel like we got to do one of our guys for Ks. I don't know who it is, but somebody.
Which one? That's the
question. Or we can just do a home run. Shaggy got fired. No, I'm kidding. Shaggy's at a concert with his lovely lady, so he will not be joining us. But his play already smacked today, and if you're not riding with Shaggy bets, then I don't know what you're doing. Shaggy boy's being a little shaggy. Ooh, Sawinski
for
the Pirates.
No, I mean for.
I think she's talking about a home run.
Home run, eh?
So we got McCutchen, Makuchi,
Plus
2 guys going yard. Plus 600, plus 800. Wow.
Chef said the wind is soaring out. So
that's right. He did. So then what about adding like Solaire?
Oh, I like this. A Rosarena 2+ hits. That's spicy. I do like Randy Rosarena.
Okay, I could get with that.
I can get with that. Did you like the So let's see. Let us drop in 5 words. Drop why you like. I can bring it up real fast. Man, it's so hard doing press.
In 5 words.
Why do you like it? You can type out the whole thing, but we don't have so much time.
I think we should take what's his name there? McKinney bases. It'll probably be really nice.
The 2+.
Yeah, it's probably like plus 200 or something. So plus 195. McCutcheon Gagger, Swinsky Gagger, Arosia 2+ hits.
Rosarena,
McKinney, Rosini, whatever. McKinney for 2+ bases is plus 56,708.
A Rosarena. It's the new March. Right, so a Rosarena, Sawinski. Where is he? Where is old Sawinski boy?
I mean, he's plus 800. Do we take his 4+ bases?
I do. I kind of liked Brian De La Cruz to hit a home run.
Okay.
That was nice. He's hit a home run against Keller as well.
So then I'm down. So do that over Swinsky.
MJ Ginsey, respectfully, we're going to take Sawinski out, but we did put Bobby Witt and some other stuff. So we appreciate. I mean, Sawinski's 100% going yard now. This is how it works around here. Every time we talk about stuff for a certain period of time, shit happens. Brian De La Cruz is also plus 800. They're both plus 8.
Yes, they are. I saw that.
Crazy.
Why have they not settled the bets for the Padres game? Is that game not long over?
I think it's still going.
No.
Goldie?
They were up like 10-0.
Goldie? Is Goldie playing? Goldie's going yard tomorrow, Orlando. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're not playing.
Channel points option for Shaggy to put their hair in braids. Oh my God. You want to see me with my hair braided, Paul? I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, boys and girls, so you know. So say goodbye to a good portion of SPJ's locks.
Shit.
Going for the buzz cut. Okay.
What do we think?
Pigtails. I'm just looking.
No.
No. It's just a trim. Relax. It's okay. Okay, so what are we doing? We are doing I liked Rodriguez too. We did the bases for Julio.
We did bases right now for just McKinney from there. So we want to add him?
I don't know. What do you guys?
Plus 220.
I like that too.
175,552. I'm about to put $5 on it just because.
So we just go to the moon. Okay, hang on. So Julio Rodriguez, 2+ bases for.
Oh, I did 3+.
For what's his face? For
Julio. No, for Julio.
McKinney's 2+, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's these home runs that are bananas. I almost feel like we should switch them for 4+ bases. Yeah,
that's fine. No, let's leave McCutcheon for Chef.
I was actually going to say that. We'll leave McCutcheon for Chef.
Leave McCutcheon for Chef, and then
De La Cruz will change.
De La Cruz will go for 3. Wait, did I put De La Cruz home run already? Oh no, we're gonna have 5 legs to this lotto. Sheesh. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Batter props.
Still comes to 109,000.
I'll take that all day long, twice on Sundays. Where's Chef? Chef, can we change McCutcheon to 3+? Or do we have to leave the Gagger?
Oh, I put in 4+ for De La Cruz.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he just said yes. That's fine.
That's fine. He's going yard, so let's do 4+ for both of them, just in case. Or no, I guess let's do 4+.
Do 4+ for McCutcheon and 3+ for De La Cruz.
Okay.
Comes to 56,493. So not as nice, but it's still pretty. Does the job.
Hey, brother, does the job.
$5 pays 2,800.
Sure. It's obviously hitting, as you guys know. It's how we do things. So weird. I need to get to the point where I can bring up what buttons I'm pressing down here on here, but it's nice having these visual aids on for the screen for you guys from our friends at outlier.bet. All right, I pressed this button. I pressed mine too. I didn't even look. Hang on. Let me read it off. Make sure that I press the right ones for you guys. All right, if you missed the beginning part, man, doing this fast is fun. It is kind of fun though, because I feel like we overthink shit a lot. So it's nice to kind of just like trust the data, trust what your gut is, and just press the buttons, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right. So the hit parlay is Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, both players for the Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. You guys have 2 minutes if you want to press these buttons with us. Chef, sure. And then we got Luis Arias and Brian De La Cruz to get a hit. And then we got Julio Rodriguez and Billy McKinney to get a hit. That's the hit parlay. I put $5 on it, plus $7.25. $5 pays $41.28. Chef, I will send it to you. Thanks for the message. You will get it momentarily. And then the Lotto, the piece de resistance. Will you read it off so I can send this? Because I'm terrible at multitasking.
Yeah. We got Billy McKinney from the New York Rangers. Wow, New York Yankees, 2+ total bases. Julio Rodriguez, 3+ total bases. Andrew McCutchen, 4+ total bases. Brian De La Cruz, 3+ total bases. And Randy Arozarena, 2+ hits.
Hey, you did good. You get it. Randy Arozarena.
I said the team for McKinney because he's not really very well known.
Super well known. Yeah, the Yankees.
That comes to plus $56,493. $5 pays $2,829.
Dollars and cents. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen. It's going to be.
Dude, he's not cutting that much, guys.
So, Paul.
Are you really cutting that much?
No, I'm not.
I didn't think so.
First of all, if you guys. Paul, I'm getting like 4 inches cut off, which my hair is, you guys know my hair is super long, so 4 inches won't make that much of a difference. But if they have the option to donate it for something, I will totally do that, because I think that would be great. And if you guys do have long hair and you do get it cut really short for whatever reason, please go and do this. I heard 4 inches is a lot. That's too much. What do you mean that's too much? 4 inches is too much? I'm getting hair advice now. What do you guys think? Should I?
We're done talking to Paul. That's for sure.
Oh man! Oh god, that's so good.
Shit.
Buzz cut for the win. Veggie's Gangsta.
Bald for life. Hell no.
Look at that. She's kissing a baseball. Veggie's Gangsta. Do you like baseball? Is that your favorite sport? 2 inches max. I know. W name. Absolute W name. Secretly, I know who this is, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I do.
Oh, shit. I think I might know who it is now.
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
What? Yeah, 2 inches max. On my hair? Do you really think? No, my hair is like, I need to get a good portion of it cut off for health reasons. Not my personal health, but my hair health.
Can't sleep at night, guys. It's got to go.
Yeah, it's really fucking with me, man. It's really messing with me. Let me pull up the plays for you guys one more time. This was literally the fastest cook session of all time, but I like doing it like this. A little blitzkrieg action.
Let's just get this. Let's get coins. Let's see McCutchen knock one out the park.
Oh my god! How awesome would it be? We'll stay live for a few minutes while let's let these games get started. So if he does go yard in the first at bat
right now,
I know they're starting literally right now. So we can ride. We can see if this happens live.
See if Max Keller strikes some motherfuckers out.
All of them, every single one. 4 inches and a quickie lay. That's why you guys came here.
There we go. They already started. Clanahan has already given up a hit.
Cute. Love it.
Wait, was it Witt?
Was it Bobby Witt?
No, it wasn't. Dang. No.
Oh, shit.
Perez is up right now, though.
Oh, dude. This is kind of fun. We should do. So we are actually going to be doing some sweats for you guys over the next couple of over the next month or so. We need to figure out. We might have to do some baseball sweats, which will be fun if we have some beans in it. Let's figure out a time that we can do that. If you guys want to come and hang out, and we can bring it up on the screen, and you guys can watch along with us. All right, let me pull up these lays for you guys one more time. You can't press the buttons with us now, unfortunately, if you missed it. But at least for the people that watch it back, they can know that we actually did some stuff on the stream. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all getting hit with the boom, boom. Bobby Witt, Salvador Perez, Arias, Brian De La Cruz. I swear to God, if Arias sells this, the fucking best hitter in baseball, I'm going to be pissed. Julio Rodriguez and Billy McKinney. And then the big boy, Julio Rodriguez, 3+, Billy McKinney, 2+, McCutchen, 4+, Brian De La Cruz, 3+, and Randy Arozarena, 2+ hits. Plus 56,000. Hey, man, that's why we press the buttons. Really, really is. We got really close yesterday. The hit parlay sucked because of fucking Corey Seager.
Yeah, he screwed me in so many different ways.
I think Drury also sold the bag. He was too hot. It was when it was coming out of Shaggy's mouth, I was like, bro, this guy's too hot. It's going to go sideways. But our Lotto got into the late slate, and JD Martinez hit that double. And I was like, oh my God, we might ask some serious questions. But JD Martinez did not get another base, and Yastrzemski fell 2 bases short. But got close.
Almost.
We got close indeed. Yeah, it's been a fun time today. Obviously, we couldn't get as much done today as we wanted to, but we still had some fun. It's hard. These Thursday slots are a little bit more difficult because of the earlier games going, and today I would have had to go completely. Yeah, I would have had to go completely by myself for the first 30 minutes. I mean, would you guys listen to me talk for 30 minutes? Probably not. It's more fun when it's both of us, or even Shaggy's here. And but we got some action done. We pressed some buttons. We gave you guys some information.
For you guys. We pulled. Wow, I just pulled a Sandy.
What?
You didn't catch what I said, so that's good. Somebody in chat had to have caught what I said, but we pulled through for you guys. I'll say it that way.
What were you gonna say?
Before I literally said we come, and then I said, "Oh." I literally was about to say we come for you guys.
Now you said it again. I got you.
Well, that time at least it was intentional.
Exactly. Yeah, it's better. It doesn't matter if it's intentional or unintentional. It still does the same job. I don't know what we're talking about anymore, but the vibes are high. The vibes are indeed high. So yeah, guys, go check out bettingnews.com. I wrote about my favorite props today. A couple of them just got started. Shaggy wrote about his favorite props today. We will be going with our favorite baseball plays tomorrow as well at bettingnews.com. So go get those a read and go get involved with everything we got going on at bettingnews.com. If you guys want to bet on the NBA draft, which is just about to get going in the next 45 minutes, go check it out, bettingnews.com. And man, I need to take a deep breath after the 30 minutes of action that we've just done.
Garrett, 2Ks.
Let's go.
Nice and early.
In the first inning, let's go. You love to fucking see it. If he gets, so I need 7 for my capper contest play, and I need 8 or 9 because I did a Lotto with literally Snell 11+ and Garrett 9+. $5 pays almost $300.
I need 7 from Keller for my capper play. So let's see what happens.
Who are you up against?
Franco the banker.
Nice. Franco's pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you guys aren't following along, we are in a capper competition where we post our plays every single day to I'm going to bring up I made a graphic today because I couldn't believe I fucked up first round and said that I was going to be against Shaggy, which I read the graph completely incorrectly. And I was against V. And thank God I was against V. I'd be chilling on my fucking couch. But I was foreshadowing. I was seeing the future because I saw that I was going to be playing Shaggy in round 2 because Shaggy was the best person in round 1 and I sucked. So bottom against top, and I made this graphic today, which obviously those are our bodies, 5,000%, 100%. So be sure to follow along with how we're doing. He's already cashed his today, so I need to cash mine to stay involved, and follow us on Twitter so you know kind of what we're posting every day. It's a little bit of fun. And NZ is taking on Franco the Banker, and hopefully he's actually. I'm rooting for one of his plays today because he's on just the guy's name. Oh my God, Braxton. He's got his name doesn't stick in my head for some reason. Garrett, thank you.
Oh, FTB's on him?
Yeah, he's on over the over.
That's not good.
The over 5.5. So he needs 6.
That's not good.
But he also needs Bobby Witt hit, unfortunately.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it was that or something else.
Keller needs to strike some people out, and it'll be all good.
Hey, man, it's a long competition. Good shit. Well, shall we get out of here and let these people enjoy the rest of their Thursdays?
Yeah. Let's I'm gonna get some dinner and go get my hair pulled out by some kids. It'll be fun.
Next time you guys see me tomorrow, I will have significantly less hair, 4 inches less, which apparently is too much, but we'll find out. or I'll get a buzz cut. Buzz cut for the win. You never know. I don't know if we're going to be – so we were going to have an NBA show tomorrow, but B cannot join us tomorrow. So what we might end up doing is just having another afternoon Betspresso. We'll see kind of what the lay of the land is, but it might be a blitzkrieg version again tomorrow for you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on first? Who's going first in the NBA draft? I don't know. Who is?
Well, I don't even know what that sport is. It's a sport.
Round ball. The absolute round balls. Word. It's probably Wimby. Did you see that if somebody I saw somebody post today that Victor Wembanyama was like minus 10,000 to go first. And somebody was like, I don't really know sports betting, but if I minus 50,000.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really high.
Why would you not just put like $100 million on Wembanyama to go first, and you make like an easy million? And it was like, you don't understand how this works, obviously. First of all, why do you have $100 million just laying around? Second of all, pretty much
you put $100 million on that motherfucker's going second.
Sportsbook is making all kinds of fucking phone calls. Man.
One easy call. That shit's done.
Can you guys trade up and draft him number 2, please? Yeah, great. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Adam Silver's like, yeah, I got it. Okay.
How much of that cut are we getting?
Like $300, so I'll be our tweet about it. Yeah, it's so crazy. That's just not a responsible good bet. Yeah, we were also gonna talk about. Did you see on the Pat McAfee show today that he was talking about the expedition, because obviously the news came out today that it's got a strikeout. Got one. I need him too. So I mean, I'm riding with you. So Pat McAfee was talking about, because it was the news dropped that the people that were in the expedition are most likely not with us anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And he was talking about basically saying that, and this is an interesting topic, and I think we can kind of end with this and talk about it for a second, and then we'll get out of here. This isn't really about sports too much, but I don't feel bad about, like, these people made this decision to make a very dangerous endeavor and paid $250,000 to go pretty much where no human being is ever supposed to go.
Yeah.
And they suffered the consequences. I mean, I obviously, like, I have compassion for everybody and I don't want anybody to suffer. I think it's stupid that people are making jokes about it online, but it's also like, I'm not devastated by that news. Like, it's just, it is what it is, I think.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it is what it is. I mean, like you said, they made the decision. Numerous people apparently told them that it wasn't ready. It wasn't the right thing to do. And if you chose to that's 2, let's go. If you choose to make decision to still go, and not only go, pay all that money, then that's your choice. I mean, it is. That's why it's unfortunately it kind of like is what it is. From the way it sounds like it happened, it sounds like it may have been the best case scenario for the lives of the people there if it happened that quickly. But
that's what I was actually having a conversation with my mom about it before we went live, on saying that when they found out this news, it was like, I mean, they died instantly because they imploded. How if you guys saw the videos, I'm sure you've seen it I've reposted some stuff on my Twitter. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over your timelines as well. That, I mean, they didn't suffer. And I think that's the thing that people's been kind of wondering of, like, have they just been chilling down there with no oxygen, or like very minimal oxygen, waiting until they run out of oxygen?
That would have been way worse.
For sure. I mean, if you're going to go in that situation, like, you'd want to go like that.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing I sent you that I retweeted this as well, if you guys are following along? One of the writers for The Simpsons went.
Dude. I'd actually seen it earlier this afternoon and forgot I even saw it. And I saw that, but did you also see there was a Simpsons? I'm sorry, I derailed you. I had two different things.
No.
You go.
You're good. No. I was just going to say the guy that it was not Matt Groening, but it's one of the other writers and creators for The Simpsons. He went on an expedition and saw the Titanic on one of these pods. He went on a couple of them, and he said that the waivers that they have to sign, it says like death like 4 times on the first page. I mean, you know what you sign up for. Like, it's James Cameron came on and talked about how he was mentioning what you said before about how they got numerous warnings of like, it's not ready, you guys, the safety protocols aren't correct, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, James Cameron was saying that he's been down there a bunch of times, like, this is not the first time this has happened. So it's the first time that it's tragically ended like this, but sorry. So you were going to say, I think about The Simpsons.
Oh, they predicted this one as well. There was an episode where 2 people go down there, they get cut off of oxygen, they die.
It's interesting though, because I wonder if there's a correlation between the fact that one of the writers was on one of the expeditions.
Maybe, but did they go on a helicopter trip and all these other things that they predicted to?
Oh,
the past 3 years that have been. It's just they managed to be like right in the center of like everything crazy that's happened as a prediction, at least.
They predicted Donald Trump's presidency as well.
Coronavirus,
COVID.
Yeah,
nuts.
A lot of things. Things.
They've been on TV. Crazy. They've been on TV for a long time for a reason. Yeah, it's just insane.
Man.
Absolutely,
it really is
insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, but anyway, I thought it was interesting listening to Pat McAfee talk about it, because, I mean, he's right. Like, it's just, I mean, and I was also saying before, I've seen this pop up as well, and I think this is an interesting point too, that people lose their minds when 5 billionaires go underwater and don't come back up and they die, right? And you have these huge searches for everything like that. But then in Greece yesterday or the day before, 500 immigrants on an immigrant boat sunk, and they don't know where they are, and like nobody's heard about that.
Fucked.
It's kind of the little bit of both. So
it's true.
It is what it is. Okay, so let's get out of here. So we are going to stream tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to a baseball game tomorrow.
Really?
I am. So I'm in Nashville. We have a AAA team called the Nashville Sounds. They have a pretty awesome new stadium downtown. Never been. I'm going to take my mom for her birthday. It's what she wanted to do for her birthday. So I'm going to take my mom to a ball game. I had not been to a baseball game since I was about 12 years old. I'm stoked to go to a baseball game. So we might be doing it I might be doing it before we go, or I might make an appearance from the baseball game. See what happens. But either way, the Friday vibes will be high. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. No, it was a little bit of a in and out today, but in and outs are fun sometimes.
We're a little late, but we still got here.
Better late than never, right?
I should say I did.
Hey, there you go. Are you guys came for the winners? You stayed for the vibes. This is your afternoon Betspresso, brought to you by Betting News. Go follow at Walmart Mac Miller on Twitter. We appreciate him as always.
Rosarina with a hit. A Rosarina with a hit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Follow along. I will still post what we cooked up on stream, even though shit's already going. But we might as well post it and have some fun. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us as always, keeping the vibes high. We'll see you tomorrow. I might be at the game. I might be before. We'll see what happens. Even if it's just me in the trees, we'll see.
I'll see you guys probably Saturday.
Indeed. Thank you so much. Thanks. Rosarena from Lettuce Bets. Let's go,
Lettuce.
One more lettuce. We need one more lettuce. Thanks, Veggies Gangsta. We appreciate you. All right, guys. You came for the winners. You stayed for the vibes, and we will see you on the next one. Deuces.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do now?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about